morning and welcome to another hike in the Peak District today. I am going along somewhere called the Sett Valley Trail, and it is a 2.5 mile route from here in Hayfield all the way over to New Mills. And this is a lovely accessible walk. It's perfect for walkers, cyclists and horse riders alike. And the first part of it follows what's called the Pennine Bridleway. So it goes along the route of an old railway. There is a car park right behind me and it goes all the way to New Mills, but I am going to be doing a little bit of a detour today and going up a hill called Lantern Pike just to show you some wonderful views. I've just come across 2 owls, an adult and a baby. You can see them on the opposite side of the screen. There's one there, that's the adult, and then that's the baby there. That is so adorable. These bluebell woods are so peaceful. It's about 7:30 on a morning and all you can hear is the bird song. It's absolutely beautiful. It's not a long route and it is fairly accessible, a little bit muddy in places, but oh gosh, the bluebells were absolutely gorgeous. It's such the perfect time of year to come and view them. So it's about the end of May at the moment. So yes, that's the ideal time. I have been having a wonderful walk along the Sett Valley Trail and so far I've hiked about a mile of it. I've already done a detour around the Bluebell Woods, had a look at the reservoir, and now I'm at the point where I head off up to Lantern Pike, which is about a mile up to the summit. And there's the top of Lantern Pike. I've just crossed over the Sett River and walked slightly up the hill, and it's so hard to believe that this Sett Valley used to be so heavily industrialised, because from about the 16th century people used to spin and also weave their own wool in the area to supplement their poor agricultural incomes. The fast flowing waters allowed for the ability for mills to be built from about the 1800s, and they used to pop up all along this area, and there's still a lot of evidence showing all the different stages of the Industrial Revolution. The mills also not only did the wool, but it also grew and did some kind of cotton printing and also some paper mills as well along this area. And then of course the railways. I'm nearly at the top of Lantern Pike, but to get to the actual summit, which is 373 metres, you have to go up this route as you get to the top and then head left and go up and over that way, because what happens is the Pennine Bridleway continues on around the top, so it doesn't actually go over to the very top. So of course I'm going to go up to the summit. So I have made it to the top of Lantern Pike, and it is pretty windy up here, but I would highly recommend this additional little side trip if you're doing the Sett Valley Trail, or if you're anywhere near Hayfield. It is absolutely worth it for these views. It is gorgeous. I think my favourite part is over here, which is the whole Kinder Plateau, which you can see. And it's so lovely because I actually did a video, I think it was last year, where I hiked up to the top of Kinder, walked along the plateau, so seeing it from this angle is absolutely gorgeous. I'll put the link on the screen somewhere for you and in the description if you want to see that video, but otherwise I'm just going to try and zoom in on a few places and I hope you can hear me, it's just so windy, and then head over the other side and down and around. I have made my way down now from Lantern Pike, and it was absolutely gorgeous up there, very windy though. And I'm now heading back to the Sett Valley Trail, which is just above me here, and I'm in a little area called Birchvale. So it's about a mile along the trail. So there's only a mile and a half left of it to get to New Mills. I'm coming up to the Tours Riverside Park now in New Mills, and there's a tunnel in front of me which shows signs that the railways really did used to go along this trail. So the Hayfield railway line was initially opened in 1868, and it was there to deliver things like coal, raw materials and workers to the nearby mills, and obviously the goods to be returned back again. However, the railway line was closed in 1970. And then it was converted into this multi-user trail by Derbyshire County Council, who purchased it in the 1970s and then opened it up in 1979 as what we now know as the Sett Valley Trail. I have now got to the end of the Sett Valley Trail, and you can see up here there's a sign for the Sett Valley Trail that way, which is where I've come, and then the tours in that direction. So it has been a wonderful walk, and it's brought me to an area called New Mills, and I've actually filmed a video here as well. So it was all along the Millennium Walkway and the tours, which you can see a little bit of behind me over there in the distance. So I will link that video for you as well if you're interested in that one. But the ending of the walk was absolutely lovely. It ends up at kind of a leisure centre area near a car park, and it's very, very pleasant. That's how I would probably summarise the Sett Valley Trail, a very pleasant walk. I can imagine there being a lot more flowers in summer. It's certainly a walk for probably a fair weather day. It's just started raining on me towards the end, but it was absolutely delightful. But I would definitely recommend going up to Lantern Pike because it really does add a lot to the walk. Now all I have to do is walk the 2.5 miles all the way back again to where my car was parked at Hayfield. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will look forward to seeing you all again in the next one. Goodbye!